it's just been announced that New Zealand heavyweight contender Joseph Parker will fight an IBF eliminator against Carlos Takam, and the winner will get a shot at Anthony Joshua. This is great news. This is the step up which I've been waiting for Joseph Parker to have for quite some time now. And I know people are probably, or some people are probably sick of me saying this, but we really are entering into a new golden age of heavyweight boxing. Think about this, people. Let's say Joshua beats Charles Martin, as a lot of people expect him to. Then we're going to have Parker against Takam, which is likely to be a great fight anyway. And let's say Parker wins, you're going to have Parker as the mandatory for Anthony Joshua. Are you going to sit there and tell me that Joshua versus Parker, maybe early next year, is not a great fight? Are you trying to tell me that that's not exciting? Are you trying to tell me that this isn't the most exciting heavyweight fights we've had in a short space of time for a very, very long time? You can't tell me all that. What I've been saying about we're moving into a new golden era of heavyweight boxing is true, and it's unfolding right before our eyes. You can stay blind if you want to, but facts are facts, and that's what's happening. And again, I have to reiterate, because some people seem hard of hearing, I'm not saying that this new golden era means that the fighters are going to be of the quality of the fighters back in the 90s or the 70s. That's not what I'm saying. When I say a new golden era, I'm talking about an era of heavyweight boxing where we're going to see loads of good fights and competitive fights. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by golden era. As far as how good the fighters will end up being historically, we have to wait 10 years down the line so we can look back and then assess it. Because as I've said before, during the 90s era, there were a lot of, boxing journalists and critics saying that it was a terrible era for heavyweight boxing, that there was no talent. But now we look back at it and say, wow, that was the best era of heavyweight boxing since the 70s. So it is what it is. Anyway, people, this Joseph Parker versus Carlos Takam fight is going to take place in May. Let me know what you feel about it. As I say, it's the first proper step up for Parker. I've been calling for him to have a serious step up, and here it is. Carlos Takam is no joke. He's a very strong guy. Not necessarily the biggest puncher in the world, but he's strong. As I say, he's got good stamina. Excuse me. He's got good stamina. High punch output. He's tough. He's difficult to get to. He's obviously a short guy. He's around 6'1", so he's shorter than Parker. He's going to come bulldozing forward. I think it's a great, great fight. Very, very, I'm sure it'll be action-packed and everything. So let me know how you feel about it, people. Who do you think is going to win? And let me know what you feel about the prospect of a Joseph Parker Anthony Joshua fight, which will likely take place early next year if both of them win their upcoming fights. Let me know how you feel about that. You can't tell me that's not exciting. It's your boy Hatman, I'm out.